Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing good today. Hopefully I'm sounding good. I did a lot of like weird tweaking on my on OBS yesterday because I know I'm still having the issue every once in a while of where I was cutting off when I'm like sounding really quiet. I highly doubt I fixed it, but there were some other things that I ended up picking up on as well. So I made it to where the mic can no longer peak. I actually didn't realize that there was a thing called a limiter filter on this thing. That's pretty crazy. So apparently it's supposed to make it to where I don't peak anymore. So I have it to where it's like just making it to where it won't peak. So hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully I'm not blood busting eardrums. Hopefully I'm not like fading out or cutting out or anything like that. I'm hoping I sound good. But yeah. We're doing the playthrough today instead of Monday, just mostly because I didn't know what the fuck to do today. So we're just going to be doing it today. So we do have the game art. I actually don't have the game set up yet. That was embarrassing. I didn't have it set up yet. That was on me. I thought I actually did already. Oh, it was just because the background was in the way. I'm stupid. I did have it ready. I'm dumb. Never mind. We are good, actually. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I was like, wait a minute. Where's all my shit? Oh yeah, we were good. Okay, there we go. Whoops. I actually didn't think it was ready or anything. Also, I'm a little scared. It's my first time using Bluetooth on the PC with a controller. So I'm using my classic old PlayStation 4 controller, which is feeling very good and very weird at the same time because I don't have to have a cord with it. So it's going to be a little strange. But yeah, let me give the hellos before we jump on it. This is also a YouTube only stream. I'm really just trying to see and test out like if this whole thing that's been happening with OBS crashing so much is due to restream. If it is, god damn it. If it isn't, still god damn it, but at least I know it's just that only. Granted, I'll eventually probably get an answer of which one it actually is. Hopefully without restream. And I'm just doing YouTube only. Maybe it'll actually run better. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, it's my first time doing it with Bluetooth. I've never connected a controller to Bluetooth before. So this is very foreign to me. Let me also try to see if I can get the stage flowchart as well for Wu. Let's see. Okay, so there might be some stuff we skip out on, and this will probably be a two-parter like how Guan Yu's was. So bear that in mind. But yeah, let's give the hellos. Haku, Jubei, Nikki, Ayane, Yuki Sanada, Devoted Sin, Kenny, Anna, Akira, Super Mystic Boy, Sapphire, Rika, Aiden, Matt, Grim, Brandon. Hope everyone's doing good. I have not lived. I've been using a wire like the entire time. This actually feels really nice. Can't stand wireless anything, especially wireless with built-in batteries. Yeah, no, I don't know how the batteries are on this thing, so I don't know when it's gonna die on me. Worst case scenario, I have my 360 controller right next to me, so we should be fine. All right, let's get on into it. Let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and play with. We'll start with Qiao. Actually, let's check out the designs of each character. We'll do that first. So of course here we got the basic Dynasty Warriors 4 design, and then obviously with the palette swap as well. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I think the hair ends up changing, and I think her like little skirt thing is, it's more down towards her ass, I guess. And then, same thing with the palette swap, pretty much. Dynasty Warriors 3 design. Really love this design a lot. It's really, really good. But we'll probably just stick with the Dynasty Warriors 4 designs, and here's the palette swaps and everything, too. And we should be good from there. Yo, I could skip ads from OBS alone? That's pretty rad. Okay, that's pretty cool. It was going to start right off the bat. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, it probably will die on me at the worst possible time, so if anything bad does happen, you know, that's on me. I'm assuming this thing doesn't exactly, like, warn you about, like, battery life. Does it actually? Nope, okay. I'll take it at face value, I guess. Oh, boy. Actually, let's do this so I can see the chat a bit better. Yeah, I like the DDB3 design a lot. Today's your birthday. Well, what's up, Brandon Smith? Happy birthday to you. Ernad as well, hello. And of course, Rory. Hope you're all doing good. The Han Dynasty, the long center of power, suffers from internal strife and corruption. In response to this oppression, numerous uprisings begin to surface across the land. Led by their leader, Zheng Jiao, the followers of the religious sect known as the Way of Peace, I was about to say Yellow Turban, I got ahead of myself, rise in protest to the rife corruption besieging the land. This revolt came to be known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion, due to the yellow scarves worn around the heads of Zheng's followers. Hey, yeah, be sure to give Brandon some happy birthdays. Please, sure to do that. We're starting off with Xiao Qiao, and then we're going to change over to Da Qiao for the Yellow Turban Fortress. In response to this dire situation, the Imperial Court sends out a call to arms across the land, raising an army under the command of General He Jin to combat the Yellow Turban threat. Amongst these brave warriors gathered from across the land is the heroic and ambitious Sun Jian. I don't know what difficulty we're on, actually. Maybe I should have checked that. We can at least start on hard, I guess. Let's see what I left it on. Because we plowed through it last time. Yeah, let's start on normal. We'll do hard at least. I don't want to go too crazy with it. I like making my streams just nice, casual, and not take 1,000 years. I'll just skip all the intro. We just run straight into it. We'll check out Da Qiao's designs later when we play as her. Alright, we saw all this already. Alright, the Ultra Menace. Let's do it. We also make this to where I can actually see the goddamn game. Actually, I need to do it like this, I think. I'll make it for the... Oops. There we go. That works. Alright. We'll do a couple tales. I'm going to skip the Yellow Turban one because I just don't really care for it. But, so we'll play the entirety of the Yellow Turban Rebellion and then probably go towards some other tales. So it'll be a hybrid of the two. Actually, we should go for... I got to get my girls up, so we got to do that. It's the perfect time to do it. The Qiao Grace. Let's go for Vorpal. Alright, so it's got the Peacock and Dragon, Wind Scroll, Charge Bracer, Herbal Remedy, and Speed Scroll. Honestly, let's go for just attack and defense instead. I think we'll be okay in terms of health. Did you level up everyone, or is this a downloaded save? This is a downloaded save. Just so I can play the game more casually.
Insufferable rogues. All units.
That was so well timed before, at least for me. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of delay with YouTube. You timed that, Kadisha? You timed that so well. He said it right as your thing popped up for me. Insufferable rogues! That was so well timed. A good branded month. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow too? Damn! Happy early birthday. The double branded birthday. That's crazy. Yeah, for me, I know a lot of friends that have birthdays in July. I know at least Tenvert and Allie being 2 right there. Yo, what's up, Mega Hobbit? Welcome up, you're doing good? These fans look so dope. It would have been even more fun, yet also very tedious if I actually, if there were ever stages where I could change the character, I should have made it to where, like, you could also have a Da Qiao here as well. What would have been really cool if they brought the warrior bodyguard system into this one, like they did for Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends. I could always have Da Qiao with me at all times. I think the only time they brought back the... Oh no, they brought it back in 8 as well, right? The warrior bodyguard thing. Did they bring it back for anything else as well? I think you could do it in Conquest mode too in Dynasty Warriors 7, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it was more or less of a pain in the ass to set up with 8 Empires. And then, of course, not 8 Empires, I'm sorry, Dynasty Warriors 8. And then 9 as well, which was kind of limited. Sounds about right? Okay. So yeah, I keep forgetting to mention, the Vorpal is the, what's up, Hope? Welcome up, we're doing good. Sorry, my brain's turning off. Wow, it really turned off. Fuck. Oh yeah, the Vorpal, is basically the, like, death and slay and all that stuff. Right? Where it does, like, crit damage. I keep forgetting what Vorpal does. Vorpal go burr. Right, I don't have the shooting one. Even though I hate that fucking move. I sometimes still do it out of instinct. Percent damage orb or instant death damage to peons. Oh, okay. Slash and 8. Okay. Or like how Flashes, I think it was, in Dynasty Warrior 6. Where I damn near one-shot Lu Bu in that video, and some people get angry about it. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I will just at least say it now. The next project is basically kind of me doing that same video, but I'm also going to be doing it all in level 1. I'm going to be playing it on normal difficulty because playing that shit on hard and every other difficulty is going to be absolutely impossible. And I have a life and I want to be able to do other things. So I'm going to be facing Lu Bu again in those other games at level 1. I still think the easiest one's probably going to be Dynasty Warriors 9, but even still. Yeah, you can reset levels in Dynasty Warriors 9, so yeah, I should be able to do that in like free mode or something. At least I'll try to. Alright, we'll help this dude out in here, since he's our commander.
Impressive.
I have a life, what's that like? Yeah, there's other shit I want to be able to do. This feels so strange. For anyone who just got here, this is my first time actually using Bluetooth for any of my controllers for the PC. This feels so strange. Oh yeah, and as you can clearly see, we don't have the lightning aura for this one, just because, just didn't feel like using it today. There'll be times where I do use it, maybe depending on the character. Other times I just won't use it. Mine's usually mostly Dynasty Warriors and Minecraft. Yeah, like for me, I'm still practicing voice work. Just been looking into a bunch of other stuff too, maybe to get like pointers and lessons and stuff as well. I've been spending my time doing that. Was recording some stuff. Obviously enjoying wrestling. Just hanging out with some friends too throughout the week. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, there is an ambush that pops up over here. Then I'll go help out Cao Cao and Liu Bei. I'll go help out Cao Cao first. I think he has 2 people to deal with. Alright, so we have to wait for an ambush to pop up here. Does it pop up when I come out here? Or... No, it's gotta be Huang Fu Song. Okay. Alright, we'll deal with this guy. Yeah, this just gave me, like, more reason to, like, come back to this game even more. Like, find some, like, nice little theme and do some replay value to it. I'm not sure what other groups I could probably do, just off the top of my brain, because my brain's, like, slightly still turned off. I was very comfortable in my bed, and I almost didn't get out of bed today. Just because I was just so damn comfortable, but I'm like, I gotta get shit done. Not even just streaming-wise, I gotta just do other shit, too. But yeah, I did manage to do, also... Bear in mind as well, when I get that Lu Bu video done and I upload it, be prepared for the fact that there is going to be some cheese in it because I'm level 1 and I'm going to have to do whatever I can. I'm not repeating characters though, so don't worry. If I ever use a cheese strat for one character, obviously I'll have to figure something out for another character. But I did find a way to cheese Dynasty Warriors 4 in the most hilarious way possible. So just bear that in mind. I did thoroughly get my ass whooped still, so don't worry about that. There was also some footage that potentially might get deleted, but I might still show it just in case anyone wants to see. It was just, in my personal opinion, I just couldn't do it with the character. The character just has a really bad Musou. So I couldn't really, like, save myself when I did it. I was winning all the deadlocks when I was playing as them, though, which was kind of shocking. I was able to get Lu Bu at least with that. Yeah, their kit was not good for, Well, the issue is, it's hard to juggle Lu Bu, because when I was trying to use a lot of moves that would send him up in the air, or send a normal person up in the air, he wouldn't go up in the air. I guess I could have tried taunting him, and now that I think about it, but I forget to do that. Or I just suck at doing it. Or both. Yeah, mostly for right now, I'm praying the fact that, this stream won't die on me. Like it did yesterday for Mario Party. By the way, for those who did check it out, regardless of me having to do technically 2 parts of it, thank you very much for watching it. It was really fun to do. I want to do more stuff with that group. It was really fun. Inu, 10, and Spooky were all great. Mostly seeing Tenver get super angered was also hilarious.
The enemies at the west gate have been annihilated. Only Zhang Liang. Attacking impressive.
DW 2 through 4 has hyper armor. If you cannot outmatch someone's defense value, I think you only get to flinch when you are above it by around 5 or 10%, but match and below are you get no flinch. Oh, okay. I will say, when I was playing Dynasty Warriors 2, and again, I was doing everything at level 1. Lubu he did flinch. I think Dynasty Warriors 3 did as well for some reason. And again, I did all that shit. I showed everything. It was at level 1, or, you know, the lowest level. Not level 1 is technically, I think, like level 16 in Dynasty Warriors 3. I did everything as the lowest level possible. No weapons, no items. The basic bitch bodyguards whenever I had them, which did absolutely nothing because I got killed pretty much every single time. For some reason, Dynasty Warriors 2 and 3, they did flinch. I could have sworn they don't flinch even on normal difficulty, but they still managed to. I think Dynasty Warriors 2 still cost me a lot of grief. I'm going to be real with you. Y'all better appreciate me building up to getting to Lubu and Dynasty Warriors 2. That shit took me an eternity to do. I could not fight him with a bunch of, like, his enemies around him because it was just been me just getting juggled by them constantly. So I actually had to spend, I'm not joking, a whole fucking hour trying to get every single other person over there to face, to help me at least get to Lubu's area where, like, his army is. And then I had to try to fight Lubu, and it was a nightmare. And I think I did die a couple times too, if I'm not mistaken. That shit was very stressful. And I think he healed even more on this attempt than he did on the previous attempt that I did with the max difficulty. If you saw how Lucian was healing himself yesterday's stream, take that probably times 20. I'm not even joking. It was unbearable. Yeah, I can't remember who I used for... I think I used Zhao Yun for DW3, so maybe that's why I was able to get him to flinch. I think it was Zhao Yun. I think I used Xiahou Dun for DW2, Xiahou Dun for DW2, Zhao Yun for DW3. And I don't want to spoil who the 4th character, who DW4 is. What's up, Oddsy? Welcome up, you're doing good. Lubu's actually easier to duel in DW4 XL. Well, I will say this. I gave myself a little bit of a rule because I was getting absolutely destroyed during the duels. If there was, by some reason, a chance that I survived the duels, even in a draw, which, by the way, usually I thought when you get a draw in the duels, the morale usually drops. I guess when you survive against Lubu, the morale goes up, unless that's a difficulty thing. I have not used Gonding yet. In that video. I can't decide whether 3 or 4 feels better. I have both modded into where I have it modded to where I don't have to worry about the directional lock, so that's the only thing that like I can like feel when it comes to like the feel of a game. Since both of them don't have it, none of the games at this point have the directional lock because of mods. I don't know which one feels better. They all feel good, in my opinion. When the directional lock is gone, both games feel amazing, in my personal opinion. Oh, well, if you're referring to the first video I did, yeah, I did use Gonding. Oh. That was weird. My Bluetooth just, like, killed itself for a second. That was strange. Just started walking away from those guys. That's the one thing I'm scared about with Bluetooth, that the connection might be a little wonky. Fucking drifted me off. Shouldn't there be staff buffs in here? Yep, there's the Musou. Oh, it didn't go up. That's weird. I don't have the thing at max, so that's weird that it didn't go up. I wonder if the health will. Also, Heavy Gauge, let's go. Best song. Well, one of the best songs. Eve is my personal favorite of Dynasty Warriors 4. Yeah, it's a little weird. I might have to just go wired. Are the base stats at max? I thought that's where, like, as soon as you get to that line over there, that's where the base stats are. Huh, weird. Alright, whatever. Unless these are just where it has to be. That's weird if that's the case. Max Musou can be a blessing and a curse, depending on the character. I think for someone like Qiao, it can be a bit of a curse, because her Musou isn't really that great. Other characters has some pretty decent Musous. Good camera angle. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason I'm skipping Zhang Chung is so I can go take out Zhang Liang. Because I know usually when you take out the sub-officers, these guys will try to retreat. This game has a really bad habit of making people retreat in these stages. Specifically, the Old Term Rebellion. I know Guan Du does it too. Luo Young does it as well. Actually, all the Dong Zhuo stages do it. Li Jue retreats at a certain point, I think. Dong Zhuo retreats. Yeah, so Zheng Liang, Zheng Bao, Zheng Jiao, Li Jue, Dong Zhuo, Yuan Shao at Guan Du. There's probably some other stages too, but god, there are so many stages where people retreat, or the commander retreats. It's so annoying. I love the edit with the Dragon Ball Budokai Final Flash. Every time I see Lu Bu's ground Musou, I also do imagine that Terminator 2 bit with Sarah Connor. Yeah, I fucking love doing that one. Oh, okay, yeah, it shows that. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I see what you mean now. Yeah, I just showed it there. I guess we'll do this one. Alright, now I'll change over to Da Qiao. Sun Jian's army defeats Zheng Liang, thereby driving back the Old Turban forces. Thanks to the victory, word of the heroic Sun Jian of Jiangdong spreads throughout the camp. In response, the Old Turban forces take up a defensive position within Zheng Bao's fortress in the hopes of repelling any further attacks by the Imperial Army. Meanwhile, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, Zheng Jiao, continues to gather his forces for the final battle. I played DD4 Wei Musou mode, and actually managed to KO Lu Bu at Sha Pi after he started retreating. Oh yeah, that's another one right there. If you don't take out Diao Chan, he just starts retreating, and that's also really annoying. Lu Bu of all people. Which I guess in terms of Sha Pi, that actually does make sense, because he was kind of cowardly at some points in that one. Oh yeah, my bad. Da Qiao time. Now I'll check out the costumes as well, for people who want to see. Change model. We'll stick with her base design, but here's the base model. Here is the palette swap, which doesn't really feel like it does too much, honestly. The only big thing is the stuff in her hair. Not a big fan of the buns here. Looks like, yeah, some sleeve designs are different. Nothing really too major with this one. Oh, it's got like a design in the back of her thing, though. And then Dynasty Warriors 3 design, also really great. Love this one. I think Xiao Qiao's is better than this one, but still a good one regardless. But we'll go with this one because I really love this design. Yeah, I remember that. I remember taking out Diao Chan at that time, and he just went, oh, yo, we got Xiao Qiao with us! It worked out so well. And then we got Sima Yi and Xu Huang. We got Guan Yu and Huang Zhong, and then we also got Lu Meng with us. Ooh, we got 5 now. Yeah, it is being a little weird in terms of the Bluetooth right now. Might just have to wire in. Which, again, is fine. If I wanted to... Oh, I guess I just have to disconnect it, don't I? It is feeling a little weird right now. Show Bluetooth. It's like being a little unresponsive, so I might just go ahead and remove it for now. Yeah, and remove it. Did you do it? Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I'll just wire in for this one. Yeah, that's why I usually do use wired controllers. Just because Bluetooth can be a little finicky. Check King's Glaive. First battle for Crown City OST. It's an eargasm. Ooh. I do like me some eargasm. Okay, here we go. I'll just use this controller. It's my my 360 controller, which I think is one of the best controllers known to man. Not saying it's the best, so calm down for anyone else. Yeah, wired controllers is definitely still a thing. I only recently, not super recently, but recently, one of my most recent controllers was a wired Xbox One controller, which is what I usually use for the for the PC, but I'm actually using a third-party 360 controller, which still feels absolutely incredible, and it plays great. I haven't had any issues with anything in terms of this controller. It feels like a perfect, authentic 360 controller. It actually feels even better than the Xbox One controller, weirdly enough. I haven't had one since my PS2 GameCube days. You really are a child. That's crazy. I knew it. Oh, was one's item slot empty? Oh, I didn't even bother changing anything with that. That's alright. It's an early stage, so it doesn't really change anything. Thank you for reminding me, though. I'll do that when we get to Sishui Gate. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight fucking Lu Bu with Qiao, aren't I? I guess I can make the choice of who I fight with. It doesn't have to consistently be back and forth. You know I'm messing with you, Haku. Oh yeah, also, one of the people I played with yesterday, for Mario Party, Inu Strider, they ended up showing me, I just fucking feel so smooth on this stage for some reason. Like, I'm playing it off of OBS, and OBS feels like it's like on 60 FPS right now with this stage particularly. Was it because I plugged in the wired controller? Is that crazy? Is it because of that?
We must not fall behind.
Da and Qiao from Musou Orochi are somewhat better designed. In what way? Can I still? Yeah, I can, okay. No real reason to really go over to the right side. Aside from taking out that gate captain, because I want to be a perfectionist. Kevin, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Y'all have been super incredible with all the subs recently. Thank you so much. The support has been fucking overwhelming. Why is everyone just randomly popping in front of me? I just realized my good feels from playing Dynasty Warriors 3 again might come from the fact that I'm now playing as Guan Yu, who clears crowds like crazy. Alright, I'll be back over there to help out the Wu, but yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I really love... Guan Yu's Musou is easily one of my all-time favorites. It's very simple but effective and just has a really great, like, just hitting everything in its path. Haku, out of curiosity, what was your first console? This may sound like I'm attacking you, but I'm just genuinely curious for some reason. It just popped in my head. You know what? I'll at least help out with the front lines, actually. I think they'll be able to handle whoever's up here, but just to be safe. Actually, no, let me go deal with these guys first. Because these guys are going to spawn in Phantom Soldiers that just drop morale constantly. Your first console was the PS2? Okay, at least it was a respectable console. I'll give you that. I was definitely about to attack you if you said like fucking PS3 or 360.
Get away from me.
The Super Famicom Mega Drive? Holy shit.
Behind every spell, there is always some gimmick.
Oh, in case anyone's curious, handhelds do count. Sega Genesis? Hey, let's fucking go. Mine was the NES and the Game Boy. Like the original Game Boy. Not color, just the original Game Boy. And I think I also had an Atari as well. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I think it was that one. Yo, Atari as well, let's go. Yes, NES, if handheld counts, it was Game Boy. Let's fucking go. First console was a bootleg Famicom. Hey, it still counts. Oh, that's right, I'm playing as Qiao. This charge deck doesn't, drop you to your fucking knees. Sweetness. Alright, let's go deal with these Phantom Soldiers.
Impressive.
We are old people anyway. Yeah, the funny thing is on this channel, we respect people who are old. We make fun of the people who are childs. I'm joking, of course. Everyone's welcomed. Mega. I'm not reading that shit. That's Skibbity Sigma Riz. Oh my god. I like to think of myself as seasoned. That's totally fair. I get mislabeled as a child for real? You are a fucking child. Even though you're like, I think like 4 years younger than me, but even still. It's just funny to think it. The classic no. Hup. Alright, Phantom Soldiers are dealt with. Alright, we can, let's go deal with the wind first, actually. We'll just wrap around and go deal with the wind. That should be a rule. I should do the constant, like, change character thing until we get both sisters on the map. That'd be so hilarious. It's so funny. I think in 5 she actually has it to where she shoots out fire with her fans. I remember these days where we had to hold down circle for Musou's, just not press it. Kids have it good these days. Old man angry at Cloud. Not for real, though. I mean, they brought it back in 9, technically, but... I've actually met a lot of people who actually just haven't played 9 before, which is kind of surprising, but understandable at the same time.
Impressive.
The annoying thing from DD3 is horses being unwieldy. Oh, yeah. Who's my favorite character in Dynasty Wars 4? That's tough. I'd probably say Ma Qiao because of his, if you have the, what is it, the Shadow Harness, and that, you can just melt people with your horse combat since he hits in one direction, and you can't fall off the horse either. Yo, what's up, Pizza Buddha? Welcome up, you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Wonderful Sunday. What's her stuff? Fire? Oh, yeah, it's fire. Okay. Yeah, if anyone wants to say their first DW game, you're more than welcome to. If everyone wants to share that, feel free. Don't have to ask for permission for that. Are all the girls still alive so far? Oh, yeah, okay. All of them are. Hey, you started with a goat, so that's perfectly fine, honestly. DDB4 is great. Just beating Shopee Lubu and DDB6 on KS with Zhao Yun. Oh, how'd it go? Ma Qiao was my go-to speedrun character due to that one side. Then Jotai came along doing the same. We got to switch it up. True. Yeah, I completely forgot Jotai can do that. My first one was Dynasty Warriors 3 on the Jam Pack. I've preached mine, but just in case, because I know I keep meeting new people on the channel recently. So, yeah, if anyone remembers that that old demo disc of the Jam Pack for the PlayStation 2, I think they had it for the PlayStation 1 as well. That's what started my love for the series. Love it. I miss doing stuff from the old games. Don't understand why they gave him a spear. I don't either at all. They gave him back the Tonfas in 7 and 8, but then of course they got rid of it again for some weird reason. Impressive. I gotta get rid of the gate captain so they don't keep spawning in. Yo, we better back off my bodyguard. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors 9 tried to aim for a more realistic look and style with everything, and I'm just like, I don't care about that. Just let me play a fun game. It has its moments where it could look god-awful and other moments where it can look really good. You know, if everything's actually properly rendered in. I still think this game is still one of the most prettiest looking games. It just looks really good all the way around. I prefer this style over even like DDB3 and 5s. And that's nothing against them because they both look like good games too, but still. Just with how this game looks with its models, the scenery, and everything, I don't know, just Dynasty Warriors 4 just has a really good, like, style to it. Excited for Origins? I actually still need to look at the gameplay. We could probably take a little bit of a pit stop break after the Yellow Turban Rebellion's done, maybe check out the English sub. Because they at least explain some stuff in the English sub stuff that I didn't get to see. I know it's the same stuff that I saw last Friday, but I still want to see... Oh, I almost ran right into that. But I still want to at least see it in English sub with them talking and see if they say anything that I might be excited for. I think it was Devoted Sin who mentioned that, like, when they saw the stuff in English stuff, they were like, they got a little bit more, like, happier with it. So, I'll at least see what they say on it. So we can take a little pit stop after the rebellion's done. Yeah, we could take a pit stop after this and check it out with everybody. I won't be going super long today. Just so I can do some more recording and editing. And just so I can relax. I only have 2 more days left until my vacation's over. Was Strike Force on the PSP? I never really... excuse me. I'm a man. I never really played Strike Force on the... I only played it once. So I didn't know if it was on anything else. Oh, Strike Force 1 and 2? Oh, wow. Strike Force 2 was Dynasty Warriors 7, right? That's why everybody from Dynasty Warriors 7 in Warriors Orochi had like their Strike Force skins. I don't know what they call it, like their transformations or whatever. I don't know what they call it in that game. Yeah, when I played it, it was pretty alright. But I would never play that by myself. Classic voice crack and you grunt say I'm a man. Let's confirm everyone you got a deep voice. I will say this is like the most like monotone I've been like all week, it feels like. I think it's just because I'm very relaxed right now. I was laughing my ass off yesterday, so I'm probably just like more melatonin. Maybe my voice hurts a bit more from all the yelling and laughing. So that's why I just like also doing my streams. They're just a nice little vibe. When I'm by myself, it's just a nice little vibe. When I'm with friends, it's usually more chaotic, which I'm fine with. I love it. Oh yeah, there was a game on sale as well. Maybe I'll do a video or 2 of it. I don't know if I'll stream it, but maybe I'll do a video recording of it if we can get other people in it. We were playing. We ended up just buying it because it was like $5, I think. Which I gotta say, also Robbery. That characters are $6.99. We got the Nicktoon Nickelodeon All Stars Battle. It was like $5, so me, Ali, and 10 ended up getting it. Maybe we can convince at least one other person to get it so we can have 4 people. But it was, I will admit, it was a pretty fun time, but God, does it not play as good as like an actual Smash game. But it's still fun in its own regard. Alright, let's get over there before Zhang Bao retreats. Yeah, I definitely become gremlin mode around friends, yeah. By myself, I'm usually just like this. There are moments where I'll still go like a little hectic and gremlin. But right now, at least, especially since we're in the early stages of the game, where it's very easy, it's just a nice vibe to stream today. DB Strike Force, I played on my Xbox 360 before the Red Light of Death or something. It was on Xbox 360? I thought that was a PlayStation exclusive game for some reason. Oh yeah, but to answer my question, I'm sorry that someone asked that a while back. But yeah, oh no wait, I did answer it. Never mind, I said Ma Chao. Never mind. My brain's still not working originally. It was originally on PSP. Oh wow. I put only Xiao Qiao and Strike Force. That's right, Da Qiao wasn't even in 6, so she wouldn't have been in the first Strike Force. That was still so weird that they cut Da Qiao. I mean, they cut a couple characters in that game, to be fair, but still. It still felt weird that Da Qiao, of all people, would have been cut. Xing Sai, since she was only in 1 game, it's fine. Like, I understand, but like... Oh, they're up on the wall. Fuck it, I don't care. Oh, he's all by himself. I think everybody else got taken out. He's in multi-raid, too. Oh, for some weird reason, I thought Xiao Qiao got taken out when that popped up, but it was like, oh wait, no, that was a good thing that popped up. Yep, here he goes. He's gonna try running away now. I'm not gonna let that happen. You're gonna die here, pal. Fuck, he's fast. Well, I'm gonna cut him off. I'm gonna cut him off. Oh, my sister did it as well? Goated? Oh, shit. I have, like, no range. Xiao Qiao, get him. Got him? You're not getting out of this, punk. I will say, a lot of Da Qiao's like grunts and everything are very like low voice compared to the rest of her voice lines. It's been so fun playing these old games again. I can never get tired of these old games. They're so much fun. Specifically, at least 3 through 5 have been really fun to play. I will say, there was one instance, and I played it off camera. There was one instance, just because I wanted, because it just said, like, I didn't just do that story yet, so I just felt like doing it off camera just to get it done with. There was one story mode I absolutely despised in Dynasty Warriors 5. I think it was mostly just due to the final stage. I think everything else, and just the play, like, their hit detection isn't honestly that great either. It was Zhang Jiao's story mode. I didn't mind the other stuff, but the final stage was just god-awful. Everyone, just, even if you were, like, doing amazing stuff, and, like, everyone was just going, everyone's morale would just drop randomly for no fucking reason. It was as if I was playing Dynasty Warriors 4's Nanmon stage. It was just a god-awful stage. It was cool being able to convert Cao Cao and Sun Jian, but the issue was they didn't stick around long because the morale was so low, and everyone else's was just so, it just kept constantly dropping. And then as soon as you finish off, before I even got to finish off Heijin, which I thought was going to be the commander, fucking Dong Zhuo pops up, and then I have to fight him too. I'm like, and he's like being protected by, of course, like Hua Xiong and I think some other dude as well. So it was just a horrible fucking time. I did not enjoy playing with Zhang Jiao in 5. I found it more fun in 3 than I did in 5. His hit detection in 3 was actually good. In 5, it was really off. Some of his shit just wouldn't connect. Sun Jian's forces thwart the attacks by the Yellow Turbans and succeed in capturing their fortress. With this victory, Sun Jian comes to be viewed as a central figure within the Imperial Army. Forced to retreat, Zhang Jiao gathers his troops in a final attempt at resistance against the Han forces. Can Sun Jian bring an end to the Yellow Turban Rebellion? Will the Sun family's name become known throughout the land? Everything depends on this one battle. Let's do it. Yeah, no, Zhang Jiao's was super fucking weird and I hated it. That's right, we change over to Qiao Qiao now. We'll probably start off with Qiao Qiao, because I really don't want to fight her. I really don't want to fight Lu Bu with Qiao Qiao. I want to fight her with, I want to fight him, excuse me, with Da Zhao. But we'll probably do it back-to-back with, we'll at least probably have time to go past at least Dong Zhuo's campaign. And I don't think we have to worry about any stuff here, because again, I'm not doing the Eliminate Zhang Jiao tale here, but I'm going to do the other ones, probably, or at least attempt to. Yeah, the DB4 non-mod stage is god-awful. That is factual information right there. Alright, who are we working with? Who do we got around us? Cao Cao's got Dian Wei and Zhong He. Lu Xun, Sung Sangxiang, and Xiao Qia, of course. And then Zhuge Liang and Guan Yu. I think Guan Yu's been in every single fucking stage so far. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know who was in the Menace, honestly. I didn't pay attention to that. Yep, everything's fine here. Okay, let's go. I'll make sure to actually update Da Qiao's shit as well. This might be a multiple-parter. It might not even be just a two-parter. It might be a multiple-parter, because I'm going to just probably be going back to doing like an hour and a half. We'll see. If I don't have any plans over the next weekend, I'll still probably stream it tomorrow. But if I don't have any plans over the weekend, I'll probably go ahead and just stream this as well, maybe Saturday. We could do maybe some Dragon Ball on throughout the week, in one of the days of the week, with one of the CPU tournaments. And then I'll have to figure out what I do for the middle of the week. I do have a list of games that I can play, so I'll check it out. Alright, let's deal with this guy. So even if by some chance Zhang Jiao does retreat here, it doesn't matter because I think this is going to be the last stage with him involved anyway. Because we're not going to get the Tails version. I just really don't care much for the Tails version. It was a very lackluster stage in my opinion. It's so crazy how much faster this stage goes when you don't have Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang here. Because these guys just run up straight to you. And they're supposed to be buffed up to make up for that fact, but they're not very difficult to take out. Sorry, Harna. Take some heals. Never mind, I missed. There we go. Yeah, there's some good factors. I just love how some of these battles like influence other ones. Nah, they're fine. I was about to get the health from my bodyguards, but they're fine. Alright, I'll, are archers up there? Oh, yeah. think they're shooting at Sun Jian. Oh, dang, that bro got a lot of health. But he's dead now. Okay. I'm gonna go help up on the right side. Oh, no, never mind. No, Sun Jian's right there. Never mind. Will Kingdom fell apart since the Sun family fell off its grip of power. She was the most pitiful one on its fall, though. It just concedes peacefully to Wei after multiple failed campaigns. Hey, I mean, if I'm going to get folded multiple times, I might as well just say, fuck it, take it. If I'm going to get embarrassed that much, I might as well just go with the last bit of humiliation and just surrender.
We must not fall behind.
Yeah, I'm just used to archers having a lot less health. Of course, that's like on normal difficulty and stuff, so these guys are obviously going to have more health in later difficulties. That's true, I keep forgetting you can shoot with triangle. And you can also Musou attack with the arrows too, which I don't really see the benefit of doing, personally. I really don't feel like there's any benefit to it, because they just get knocked back after one arrow. I guess you can like sprite shot that shit if you want, but even still. Yeah, the bow attack Musou is very weird. It would be insanely, like, OP if they just constantly hit them over and over again without them flying back, but... That's true, the triangle also does stun people, yeah. But yeah, at least for what to look forward to for videos... A little off topic, I know, sorry. At least the two that I'm working on right now, I do have one for... Samurai Warriors being done. Where I fight Lu Bu in the survival mode Abyss, and then the other one is going to be... obviously me fighting him at like the lowest levels possible. So right now I'm going to be on Dynasty Warriors 5. I was going to do it, I think it was yesterday or Friday, but I got a little too tired, so I just decided to do it. I did DDB 3 and 3 through 4, or I'm sorry, DDB 2 through 4 in one sitting, so I decided just to give myself a break. So I'll come back and do it again another time. But yeah, those are the things I'm working on right now. And then I'll eventually hop back into Samurai Warriors because people want me to also fight Tadakatsu on the hardest difficulties as well in Samurai Warriors. I don't really know if he's really going to be that difficult to face. I guess it depends on the stage. But I'm just... Hey, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Yanagath? I'm sorry if I just butchered your name there, but thank you very much. Appreciate it. All been very, very awesome. Okay, they took out the dude over here already.
Let us finish this.
What was Zhang Jiao saying? What was he waffling about? Or just likes to hear himself talk, I swear. Yeah, no, he didn't have the same impact, but people for some reason still want me to do it. I mean, I'm not saying that in a mean way. People just want me to play, or face him for some reason. Because I don't know if he has a really tough stage. I'm guessing Mikata Kahara would probably be the toughest stage to fight him in, maybe? I'm guessing that's supposed to be like the Hulao Gate equivalent Lu Bu. Like on the hardest difficulty, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Zhang Jiao popped off about his wrath. Ah, gotcha. Lu Bu at home. We have Lu Bu at home. And since I do at least have Extreme Legends Samurai Warriors now, I'll be able to actually face him properly because in the base game of SW1, he's actually a generic. But he's still pretty strong. Yeah, I'll try to fight him in those harder difficulties, maybe at the Mikata Kaharas. I feel like Samurai Warriors 4 probably won't be much of a challenge, though. 3 probably will be. 2 and 3 most likely will be. Because I remember him being impossibly tanky in Samurai Warriors 3 when I was trying to face him in the Japanese version of the game. But I'll still give it a shot. I don't know which version of SW3 I'll play, though. I could either play the Wii version or play the Japanese PS3 version. Which will at least look way nicer. I think it's actually one of the prettiest games. What's up, Lucian? You caused me a lot of grief in the last playthrough. Don't hit me! Okay. Those don't stop either, do they? Those boulders just stay there, I think. Even when I pass it. And then, I know people also want me to fight Lu Bu. I don't know what stages to fight Lu Bu in for Dynasty for Warriors Orochi, though. If anyone has recommendations for that, to fight him, like, on his hardest, you're more than welcome to let me know, but I have no fucking clue. Want to go since got to want to work out. Was fun joining the stream for the first time. Looking forward to the next Lubu battle and other projects. Hey, appreciate it, Make a Hobbit. Have a great rest of your day. Put in those goddamn gains when you work out. I gotta work out as well. I've been slacking on going to the gym, but I've been making up for it by just doing a lot of exercise at home, but still. I would like to go back to a gym. But hopefully when September comes around and my schedule's a bit lighter, hopefully I'll be able to start doing more stuff like that, because I should technically, in theory, be able to leave earlier. And maybe be able to stream a bit earlier, too. On the weekdays. Instead of at, like, 7 or 8 at night, where I'm exhausted.
But we shall see.
Alright, Jake. Okay, that was just rude. Hup, hup. Oh, he's lucky I had to scratch my nose. Yeah, not happening, pal. I fucking hate this little stupid front flip cartwheel midair bullshit that she has. I hate it. Like, hello? God, what an awful Musou. I hate it so much.
My spirit shall prevail in the heavens.
Shu and Wu could have kept the alliance since Turban and Liu Bei married Sun Shengqiang, but the assassination of Zhang Fei and betrayal of Guan Yu made things went south. Yeah. Yeah, it's awful. It is a shit Musou. Yeah, this stage is so much easier when you don't have to worry about Or actually, let me see the Tails stuff real quick, because I forgot I do want to do some Tails. Yeah, it's so awful to try to connect. That Musou is awful. Oh, actually, we could have done the two Qiao's Tails. I didn't realize that they had a separate Tails. I should have looked at that better. That's on me. Ooh, God, no. So, the next Tails that I could potentially do is the Imperial Seal, which takes like 30 fucking hours to do. It's gloriously shitty, that's for sure. Is Xiahou Yuan the one that can juggle someone with arrows? Juggle them? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do the Imperial Seal one. What's the next Tails one? Oh, okay. So we'll do Tails 4, but that'll be for probably next time. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. That shit's annoying. The Imperial Seal mission is awful, too. Alright, so we'll continue to play as Xiao Xiao for this battle, and then we'll change to Da Qiao in the next one. Yeah, that Imperial Seal mission is fucking atrocious. I remember it taking like a fucking hour to do. Which I don't even think they give you that much time, but still, it just takes forever, it feels like. What other Tails do we have here?
And Yuan Shu shall provide support.
So the other Tails are the Unification of Jing, which we'll have to do probably for next time. Guan Yu, the God of War for Tails 5. Okay, so the other one is going to be Tails 6, which Dong Zhuo still lives again, so we'll skip that one. So we'll do, we'll try to do the Unification of Jing, and then, Guan Yu, God of War. Yeah, my bad on the other one. I didn't realize that I didn't realize that I skipped one of the ones. I thought that they were all basically laid out the exact same as Shu's for some reason. So I'll keep that in mind for next time when we do Wei. Zhuge Liang or Sima Yi? I like them both, but weirdly enough, this is weirdly enough because I fucking hate him in the games. Mostly just fighting him because he's fucking annoying. I actually like Zhuge Liang a bit more. I love Sima Yi though. I love Sima Yi. Someone just sent me something on Discord. I like that. Sorry. The Ultimate Rebellion is finally brought to an end thanks to the efforts of the brave heroes of the Han forces. Due to his extraordinary feats in battle, Sun Jian becomes known across the land as the Tiger of Jiangdong. Following the rebellion, it is Dong Zhuo who seizes control of the Imperial Court. With the mighty Lu Bu at his side, Dong Zhuo's power knows no limits as he rules the capital with an iron fist. Unable to bear Dong Zhuo's tyranny any longer, regional leaders from around the land answered Cao Cao's calls to arms, and an alliance is formed under Yuan Shao in an attempt to overthrow the evil dictator. Within the ranks of this newly formed alliance, the bold figure of Sun Jian could be seen. The next stage, Sun Jian will be angry over his KFC order being late. Also, just to show you, also, I don't leave you all in the dark of why I laughed at what was on Discord. Here, I'll show it real quick. This is my folder real quick. Someone just sent me this, which, unfortunately, was part of the Tu Qiao story stage. So that's, again, sorry about that. I didn't realize I skipped that, but, here you go. It's Dong Zhuo calling himself a fucking dog. Oh, that'd be cool, yeah. I always love using the wheel. Dong Zhuo went to therapy and is now more self-aware than anyone. Yeah, just thought I'd show that. Give you all some context. He's self-aware. Yes, okay, fuck that. We're not doing the fucking, what's it called? We're not doing, the Imperial Seal, so I think I can just carry on regular, right? Because in order to get it, you need to do... You need to pick Hulao Gate first. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna do Shui Gate. Fuck that. Alright, so we'll stick with Xiao Qiao for this one, and then we'll play Hulao Gate with Da Qiao. You said you were looking into voice acting. You think you have a great voice for that? Appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to. I've been practicing a lot lately. Because a lot of the stuff people said, like, you could look for lessons, but just practice a lot too. Just do a lot of practicing. It saves you money, and you still get good experience out of just practicing. Just listen to yourself, get some feedback maybe if you want to from people, which I've been scared to do so far, so we'll see. At one point I will. Okay. So let me make sure I keep this up. Alright, let's go get the supplies done now. Oh, we got Tai Chi with us.
The enemy is strong.
Yeah, we'll help out Liu Bei first, and then we're gonna go get our supplies since Yuan Shi's a piece of shit.
They are strong, but do not falter.
Yeah, I love Sea-Dog VA. Allie and I have, we watch them from time to time. I fucking love Sea-Dog VA. Also, what's up, bro? I hope you're doing good. So yeah, I'll definitely check out their stuff, too.
They are strong, do not falter.
Alright, let's go deal with the, wait, do I have my horse still? Did I have a horse? I did have a horse, okay. Alright, we'll deal with Li Ru, and then we'll go ahead and go over to the supply camp.
We are camped in front of Shui Gate.
Here's some Zhuge Liang preference, but I will ignore it. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you have that fucking Sima Yi profile pic. I love Sima Yi, though, a lot. I think it's in terms of just moveset in general. I like Zhuge Liang the most. I think I like Dynasty Warriors 4 Zhuge Liang the most with his moveset. Yuan Shao and DB 2 through 5 actually had some nobility to him, not just fluff, yeah.
Ah, there is a road there. We can attack the enemy supply depot from there.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go deal with I'm gonna go deal with our forces' problem. Technically, not just Sun Jian's problem, my problem too, because I'm part of the fucking army. Girl's gotta eat. God, I fucking hate her moveset in this game. At least that one's good. It hits running behind her. You could
Do a little spin.
Yeah, no, both of them in 9 have a great fucking design. My bad, I didn't mean to skip that cutscene. When it comes to in-game cutscenes, I'm trying my best not to skip them, but sometimes I forget.
We must not fall behind. Good. Our food problems are solved. Now we attack Shui Gate.
Awesome. Fucking Liu Bei let the goddamn gate over there. Oh my god, Liu Bei, you suck.
They are strong, but do not.
There better not be any soldiers that pop out of that gate there, Liu Bei, or I'm gonna have to disown you. It's just for a fun little gimmick. That's the reason I'm playing as her. I wanted to go back and forth between... I like the normal... Some of her attacks are good. Her C1, not great. Her C6 sucks, and her Musou also sucks, but the rest of the moveset's good. And I do like the paired fans moveset. It's really fun. Both her and Da Qiao, I think, in my opinion, are still fun regardless. I think both their movesets are kind of, like, not great. Hers all around is just very inaccurate, and then Da Qiao's is a bit underwhelming in terms of, like, I think damage output, but... It's, they're still... I think their movesets are still fun regardless. Let's deal with all these guys down here so we can get Cao Cao's army up there to help us. I get the feeling Zhong He's gonna die, though. Zhong He, for some reason, has a very bad habit of dying on this stage. Really quickly. Yeah, it was just a fun little gimmick I wanted to do, just play as both sisters. It just gives me more replay value to go back and play these stories, since, obviously, since, for the most part, it pretty much is about the same. But since you get the freedom of it... Oh, Liu Bei's the one struggling. Wow, you suck, Liu Bei. Yeah, Huaxiang usually kills Zhong He first, yeah. Maybe it's gonna be Liu Bei this time. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Rip Bozo. Good morning, Allie. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, depending on how long Hulao Gate takes, that'll probably be our last battle of the day. We'll see, though. That's how if you push me again with that fucking horse, I swear to God, I'm gonna rip off those things' legs. Actually, no, the horse doesn't deserve it. You're driving. I'm gonna rip off your legs. Yeah, no, the personality, you can see just a lot of her if you don't even get to see, like, voice lines of Xiao Qiao, you can definitely get her personality off just from the moveset alone, which I think is amazing. Damn, rip Bozo. Rip Bozo. So Liu Bei was the first KO. That's shocking. So Zhong He actually survived, and Liu Bei took the blunt. Rip Bozo. There actually is a stage, I think, in Extreme Legends where you actually have to, like, survive against Cao Cao's army's, like, onslaught because he's trying to steal you and Da Qiao. Little bitch. Oh, damn, they're both just running up to me. Enemy reinforcements. Who's this? Who's the enemy reinforcements? Can you get the fuck off of me? Get fucking jumped right now. Thankfully, it's a lower difficulty stage, so they're not like the soldiers aren't able to do much to me. Who is it? Oh, it's just Dong Min. Oh, okay. Why is it Dong Min? The fuck? This is a Wu playthrough, so that, having Zhong Liao as a playable character shouldn't affect that, I feel. What the fuck are you doing here? Usually it is supposed to be Zhong Liao, though, I think. I have not seen this be pull off, like, at all. That's weird. What's the requirement for the reinforcements to pop up? Because usually, usually I don't run into that issue. God damn it, I forgot she falls on her ass. Oh, shit. I was going to try to hit him with the Musou, but I forgot I can't do that shit. I don't think this matters, because he just pops up inside Hulao Gate. I'm sure I push him away. It doesn't really matter if he retreats, but still. Might as well try. Got him. I was gonna go for the other officer too, but unfortunately these guys were just pressing me. Yeah, I'm assuming he takes the north gate that opened up, and he just goes that way. I will say, this Dynasty Warriors 4 is probably the most underwhelming Sishui gate battle, though, in my personal opinion. It's just super short, and I don't like it. Liu Bei wasn't faring well without his twin swords, loser type shit. Actually, we'll check out the origin. I guess we'll check out the origin stuff after the Hulao gate. My bad. I have a very bad ADHD brain, so I forget that shit really quickly. We'll definitely do it after Hulao gate's over. And yes, I'll try to duel Lu Bu. The Alliance's first objective is to take out Luo Yong's defenses at Sishui Gate. After defeating Hua Xiong, Sun Jian and the others successfully overpower Li Jue and break through the first gate. The Allied forces now reach Hulao Gate, the only obstacle left between them and Dong Zhuo. But guarding the gate is the mighty Lu Bu. Can the Allied forces bring an end to the evil reign of Dong Zhuo? Probably not. But I'll do my best. Actually, I'm stupid. Sorry. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, let me actually... Oh yeah, change characters. Change characters, right. Did Da Qiao marry someone after Sun Ce? Yeah, no, this stage is also pretty short too. I still love this battle, but yeah, it is very, very short. Yo, what are the odds? We randomly just get Xiao Qiao as well. We got the Qiao sisters again. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't remember anyone ever mentioning that she did. Definitely do that. Oh, sure, yeah, okay. Oh, I have that too. Damn, alright. There we go. Go with Vorpal. They are very symmetrical, yeah, I've noticed that too. These maps can be very symmetrical. Alright, who else do we have? So, of course, we got these guys. Cao Cao with Su Su. We got Liu Bei with Zhong Fei. Pretty fitting. Oh, do I not have the Tiger Amulet equipped? Oh, I don't. Okay. Yeah, these fucking weak bitches definitely need it. I don't know why I called her a bitch. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Get rid of that. I don't need all that health. Famous last words. Actually, what if I just do this? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
We can always get provisions from Sishui Gate. Do not hold back. Punish these traitors to the Han.
Alright, so realistically, we should not be getting any ambushes from Hua Xiong since he's dead. We beat him at Sishui Gate.
Our destination is Hulao.
Li Jue is already camped up inside Hulao Gate, so we don't have to worry about him either.
Crush them in one blow. We will head south.
That was embarrassing.
Straight for Hulao Gate.
Your overconfidence will be your downfall. Archers, ready. Shoot all enemies down.
Oh, so that's okay. I forgot they shoot out 3 when you have an orb. Is that a level up thing, actually? Being able to shoot out 3? Is this a level up thing? Because I remember if you're low leveled, you get, you only shoot out 1, right? Then it, like, you get more as time goes on. These little projectiles here. Oh, it's an orb level thing. Okay. I never really paid attention to that until now. Let's go get these gate captains done first, and I'll take out the guy charging the gate. Orb level and Musou gauge. Okay. Grab that. Love this song too. Wall of Fate is easily one of the best ones in my opinion. Every time I hear this, I can just imagine somebody just fucking whistling into a microphone. Alright, so Jan, we're gonna keep doing... Yep, mm-hmm. There we go. Get rid of Guosi now. Guosi.
Must not fall behind.
Enemy officer defeated.
What about a playthrough with standard officers? What do you mean?
We must not fall behind.
Oh, okay. Ah, my fucking bodyguards ran right in front of that. Alright, let's take care of everybody else, and then we'll have them help me fight up to Hulao Gate. Oh, as a generic officer? Oh, it's like a modded in thing? I never bothered trying that, so it's possible. I know people show how to do it. I don't know if you could do that in DB4. I know people are able to do it in Dynasty Warriors 3, no problem. I like how I just walk up to the gate and it's just immediately opened. Oh yeah, so who's gonna be here? That's so weird. Like, I guess... Because it's supposed to be Zheng Liao in this gate, too. That's so strange. It gets replaced by Dong Min. That's strange. It's like, again, this is just the Wu story mode. Ow. Once you get Zheng Liao, I'm pretty sure he doesn't appear in any Musou mode. That's so weird. I feel like at least in Shoes and Ways, or I'm sorry, not Ways. Shoes and Woos, it shouldn't matter.
We must not fall behind.
That is pretty strange. I'm also reclined myself in my chair, so hang on, I gotta get my glasses on so I can actually read the comments, because I'm fucking blind as a bat right now. Yeah, I guess that's the case. Yeah, I guess if you just unlock him in general, none of the Musou modes have him like show up in these stages, which makes no sense, but I'm not one to criticize too harsh. Sorry, I'm like cleaning up my glasses. They have like smudges all over. There we go. Perfect. I can see. I'm a nerd. That was probably already well known to a lot of people. Oh, Susu got rid of Li Ru. Nice. Oh, the father, wasn't it? I think he's mentioned in Dynasty Warriors 5 by Zolt C. What, Qiao Xuan, I think his name was? Or at least how he pronounced it in the 5th game, Qiao Xuan. He does spawn on the shoe side, but for some reason you get, I guess when you unlock him, he just doesn't pop up for anybody else in any other story mode, so he gets replaced by Dong Min regardless. In free mode, he's there.
It's Lu Bu! Lu Bu's come to destroy us!
Okay. Well, he didn't just save state right here in case I get my fucking ass whooped. He should be able to get staggered, so it shouldn't be too terrible, but will still do some good damage. If I can keep him juggled, it should be fine, but honestly, if I kept my flame orb for this, it probably wouldn't be that bad. Alright, Musou. Yep. Ooh, okay, so that's a slow move. That is a really bad slow move that she has. Ah, dropped it. Rip. GG's, man. Yep, saw that coming. That wasn't even enough to get my Musou back up all the way. You suck. Oh, that was so poorly timed. No, I could have killed him here in the duel. Oh, he just barely survived. What a dick. What a dick. That's fine. And there's 2 red hairs now. That's right. Was a little bitchy. That's why I really do hate the Musou gauge in the duel mode for the AI. I know a lot of people say it's better and easier, but when they have that thing, it just gets spammed no matter what. Part of it's my fault because I couldn't keep him juggled long enough, but... Oh, now you're not fucking blocking this attack. Fuck off. Yeah, nice try, idiot. Get out of here. How do you get him to show up during, Guandu and Waste Stage? Yeah, every time he got knocked down, he would heal or buff himself, and it was so fucking annoying. I fucking hate Dynasty Warriors 2 for that. That's one of the reasons why it took so long for me. Like, it took me an hour to get through Dynasty Warriors 2 at level 1, for that new video that I'm working on. I might just run over to Dong Zhuo and just take him out.
Let us meet again.
Okay. It'd be better if I had my horse, but it's what it is. My horse is all the way back at spawn. Go south, south. Jump off the horse, bitch. No? Alright. Too much to ask, I understand. Yeah, I'm fighting him at level 1. It's all gonna be on normal difficulty. So I wanted to be able to do it for like the true authentic feel of fighting him, like for the first time, air quotes, that a lot of people feel under experience when they first play the game for the first time. So that's I'm doing it on a normal difficulty, but I'm doing everything at like the lowest level possible for each game. It's like level 1 or whatever is the lowest level, because the lowest level for Dynasty Warriors 3, I think it's technically like at level 16, because it goes the lower the level, that's the higher the level you actually are technically.
Here is where I show my authority.
Yeah, good job, buddy. You're coming in at the very last second. How very fitting of you. Actually, I might be able to steal this dude's horse and knock him off. Yeah, because since I have the Shadow Harness, I can't get knocked off the horse. Hey, Dong Zhuo. Gonna be going somewhere, buddy? Oh, no, you don't. You got a long trip to get over there, buddy. I'm gonna make sure that trip for you is absolute hell. You're not going anywhere. Unless these guys try to stop me, which they are doing a good job of doing. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I'm super fast. Never mind. I forgot I have this speed scroll on. Idiot cornered himself. Alright. Yeah, no, you cannot whistle for your horse in this game. It sucks. You couldn't do that until... Technically, firstly, I think it was Samurai Warriors 2, where Yukimura and Keiji could do it. But it was only those two. And then they made it a thing in Dynasty Warriors 6 and onward. Thank God. Yeah, regardless, he ends up running away, but... I just wanted to absolutely guarantee that I do not get Dong Zhuo Lives stage. Which I don't think I was going to get regardless. Actually, no, I would have. I would have absolutely gotten that tail, and I don't want to get that tail. So I think I fucked myself out of getting that tail, which was what I wanted to do. I don't know. I don't remember if killed Yaochon in Dynasty Warriors 4 for that stage. I'll have to double check. I did it on Friday, so it's a bit of a blur. Alright, we did it. I got to Act 3, baby. Come on! That dude's face!
When will you ever learn?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I fucking love... I love this voice actor so much. He's so goddamn goofy.
Let's go.
I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
What do you say you and I create
Alright, let me get the Origins video up.
our empire?
Whoa. I never thought about it that way. Hang on, let me get the video up. I fucking loved seeing that dude's like face, like eye wide, like the DW3 generic dude who was about to kill him. I said Dynasty Warriors 0, I'm fucking stupid. Origins. So they have one from Europe. Do they have it, actually translated? They do. Okay, so we'll look at this one. Oh, they have 2 separate videos. Okay. Here, let's do this. Add to queue. And add to queue. So we'll look at both of these. Let's move this out of the way for now. Put that right there. Put that there. Let me do this. Window capture. I'll just keep it windowed since it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Give me a second. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, is that fucking Konkodo's voice actor? That's so funny. Sorry, hang on, give me 1 second. Just getting this shit prepped. It's DDB4 soon, so. Okay. Transition. Alright, let's see how this looks. I wanna see the actual, like, I wanna see the actual subtitles for this shit. Oh, wait, hang on. You need audio? I'm sorry. Let me set it to, I think it's on the right monitor. Let me just see real quick. Yeah, it is, okay. I'll restart it, don't worry.
Peggy 16.
And let me also mute that. Let me do this as well. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. What are we working with? I know it's the same gameplay that Wildcat ended up uploading, but I just want to see for myself. Bro, fucking Husbando Zhang Jiao, bro, it's crazy. Sorry.
テキストについては9言語に対応予定です。では早速ですが中身についてお話しします。本作では名もなき英雄主人公の目線から三国志の世界を体験していただきます。三国志の物語の幕開け、黄金の乱がまさに始まろうとしている。
Very beginning of the Third Kingdom story, right when the Yellowstone Rebellion is about to begin. Yo, bro, relax, it's a child. Yeah, I mean, visually this still looks really cool. Can't deny that part.
虽不知阁下是何人，不胜感激。
可恶！去叫援兵。
是。
那帮家伙还要来人呐！
大家快跑啊！
两位义士，快随我来。
I wish they could have English subtitled the actual dialogue too. Okay, so now we're in the actual gameplay, I think, yeah.
在这里应该就不必担心牵连到其他人了，尽情大闹一番吧。我还有其他事要做，不过我一定会帮助你们逃离此地。目前尚不知此人是否可信。
They're gonna cover the entire story in just this game?
用刀枪可没法逃脱。
これは操作方法のチュートリアルも兼ねた最初の戦いです。本シリーズを初めて遊ぶ方にも
The new series to enjoy the game from the start.
你们就是贼人吧？休想逃！这的先机。
I'd be shocked if it goes all the way. If that's what they said, if that's what they're inferring to, then shit, that's gonna be a huge game. Especially if it's supposed to be way more story in depth.
到了，那里就是吾等要去的关口。
The game's supposed to cover more of what is in the novel.
是关口。
So usually the novel usually stops at the end of Wuzhong Plains, right?
真是遗憾呐！尔等这些下贱贼人，
Or am I mistaken on that?
往中死去吧！
The music is slapping so hard right now. Here comes the huge amounts of soldiers.
吾等寡不敌众，心中不
Well, this is supposed to be a younger Guan Yu.
知声音是。
He's gonna have an older design later, which is gonna make him look a bit like more gruff probably later on,
これは黄金島の兵士
or grizzled.
本作ではこれまでのシリーズ
It's a deeper and richer story of the Three Kingdoms, which has not been depicted in the series until now.
体験できます。
汝等是否愿
Yeah, I'd be shocked if we even get to Turbi.
奋勇战斗？
I don't know where we'll. I'm just curious to see how truly in depth they go. This is Zheng Zhao, the central figure of the Elter Rebellion. Yeah,
崭新的
wild.
盛世。
Especially that his crazy beards and shit. It's so weird. I'm not against this change though. I never really cared much for Zheng Zhao. For this game, we have created battlefields where the largest numbers of soldiers in series history battle in massive armies. Yeah, that's crazy to see this many characters, these many soldiers on screen. Dynasty Warriors 9 did pretty good with that too, but this isn't even like the most craziest part of it.
味方と共に戦う、自らのアクションの腕を信じて戦うな
Fight
ど
alongside your allies and perform your own action skills as you witness the most exhilarating 1 versus 1,000 battles seen to date.
本作は主人公を操作
While you will mainly control the protagonists in battles, when specific conditions are met, certain officers can be controlled in battles.
戦うことができます。ということで、
And so he switched to Guan Yu. Yep, looks standard, pretty cool. I'm just very happy that so far everything on this goddamn screen looks properly rendered.
これは無双格
This is the state of Musou Rage. Oh, okay, so that's what that whole pose was. That's why he didn't do anything super crazy in terms of like a big attack yet. Okay. So they basically brought back the Rage Musou stuff, or like kind of like with the Rage tokens, where you can like be more of a monster, kind of almost invulnerable to attacks and stuff, maybe? I was wondering what that whole thing with the pose was, and he just continued to do regular combos.
これは
This is a new special move, Ultimate Musou attack. Okay. That fade to the grayscale there, that was great. I loved that. That was really cool.
バトルの映像は一旦ここまで
We'll end the battle scenes here and move on to a post-battle conversation event. Yep. Everything fucking died.
还未来得及向阁下道谢了。
They do need to do a video that shows everything.
似云长，
関羽が自己紹介
Here Guan Yu is introducing himself.
与阁下并肩作战，却未曾请教大名，多有失礼。
Sorry, my fault. I didn't realize that the volume was still pretty low on OBS's side. You can decide the name of the protagonist. There you go. Sorry. Hope that makes it a little bit better. Sorry about that. Yeah, we need a... yeah, the game begins with the protagonist having amnesia, not knowing who or what he is. He's a fucking guy. What do you mean? I know what they mean. I'm just being an asshole. Yeah, I need a video or something of them showing like actual mechanics, because like visually this looks cool, but for all we know, this could be this could be just like the most basic like comboing in the world. During the game, you will come across many scenes like this where you choose to reply. See, this would be really helpful if they showed like English subs. The protagonist will meet many officers, trace his memories, and proceed on his own path. This is where it would be really, really helpful if we actually had English subs, so we can at least get a little bit of a glimpse of what they're talking about too. He's an office worker who worked himself to death and got isekai'd into the Three Kingdoms era. This is the end of the first video. Yeah, so the next one's already in the queue, so we can stick around and see this one coming up. Thank you very much for watching. When? Yeah, so we got one more video. I don't know. I feel like the one that they showed for the intro real quick. Hold on. The one that they showed for the intro real quick for the first trailer, he sounded like a pretty well. It's almost. I could be wrong. It sounded like a pretty known voice actor. It almost sounded like Jax's voice actor from Mortal Kombat. I might be like Mortal Kombat 11, and I'm pretty sure he was a pretty well regarded voice. I could be wrong, and it's not him. It could just be someone that sounds very fucking similar to him, but I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't have to be like the most like well-known actors. Just give good voice direction. The game can actually be pretty good, but the direction usually sucks. This footage is a digest of the Chinese version of the game that was shown at China Joy on July 26, 2024. I'd like to use it. Okay, fuck my life. He said that very quickly. Alright. There are tens and ins in this game where you can read letters addressed to you, forge stronger items, and more. Okay. I might have to pause it every once in a while to keep up. Let's go outside. This looks gorgeous. The world map, this looks gorgeous. With the world map, you can find villages and cities where you can purchase items. Okay. There are also officers you can speak with and maybe even receive missions from. Oh, okay. There's Xiao Dun. Okay, so that is in fact Xiao Dun there. A lot of other things are showing up on screen, but we will talk more in detail about that at a later date. Seems fair. You can travel the destination in this game using the world map like this. Yeah. By traversing the world map, even if you are not familiar with the geography of China of the Three Kingdoms, you can naturally get an understanding of the location of the cities and battlefields as you play the game. Yeah. This map is gorgeous looking. It gives me such a Total War Three Kingdoms vibe. I love it. Like, particularly this one. I've seen how they look in Romance of the Three Kingdoms games, but for some reason this one in particular just gives me a big vibe of Total War. What did he say there? He just kind of said it really quickly. I guess we cannot see. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. I'm assuming we can just get into the stage or something. Before certain battles, these kinds of war councils are held. Excuse me. You may have seen some familiar officers, but we'll talk about them at a different time. Okay, so this is supposed to be Li Jue, and in War Council, commanders and strategists will explain the current state of the battlefield. Yeah, I'm saying people said Li Jue and Hua Xiong. Conditions are for victory or defeat have been the objective, how to advance, and what will be destroyed. Where to defend and what kind of measures to take are some of the strategies that are discussed. Before going into battle, it would be a good plan. It would be good to plan your strategy. I'm trying to like read really fast and it fumbles me. This music. It seems like Yuan Shu and Sun Jian are arguing over something. These kinds of conversations might be important, so I think having a firm grasp of the conversations and war councils will make the game even more playable. Okay. Alright, let's begin the battle. This is the Battle of Sishui Gate, and this time we will start from where Gonsun Zan's forces are located. Okay. It's a familiar song. How nice. Yeah, Wall of Fate! I forgot about that. This is the enemy base, so defeating the enemy officers and soldiers will allow you to capture and seize the base. Yeah, the officers look a lot bigger here. Usually the generics are actually shorter and shit. They actually look bigger here. In this game, guarding and evading as well as parrying actions are quite important. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Looks like we'll be able to evade the enemy officer's attack. Okay. And then the final blow. Yep, they definitely took that. They took that note from Wolong for sure. I mean, technically, I think Samurai Warriors did something similar too, but that feels very Wolong-esque, like with how cinematic it looks. Here we have captured the enemy base. Dude, there's so many fucking soldiers on screen. It's so awesome. Okay, still ramming through. The gate is open, so allied armies will help you attack. Yeah, so they skipped quite a bit, because as you can see, we're nearing the end already. That's so cool. Yeah, it's how reliable many allied soldiers are marching forward. Dude, this scene is bonkers to me. How many people are on fucking screen right now is absolutely insane. It's so crazy to see all this. Good God. It's such a cool sight. Seeing Dynasty Warriors be put on, like, strong hardware and seeing all of these, like, soldiers on screen is just baffling. This is our ally Yuan Qiao, and he is getting ready to charge towards the enemy's large force ahead of him. Okay, so this is what I think it's going to explain what happens here with this. In this game, the presence of enemies, allies, and large forces are very important. Okay. So did he, like, buff their morale? Like, he ran up to them so he could buff the morale or something? Because all those guys on the left, like, had, like, arrows going up in blue. The enemy officer who is forcibly blowing away allied soldiers is Hua Xiong. Oh, no wonder he was so huge, because that is Hua Xiong. He looks a lot bigger, though. The opposing force, well, oh, hang on, relax, bro. Damn, he's talking too fast. The opposing force will fight to... Well, wait. The opposing forces will to fight is high. Oh, okay, I see. Their officers and soldiers are strong, so fighting against them with your allies will be the key to victory. So it's really recommending that you do not charge in alone like you can in a lot of other games. That makes sense. Okay. Which I'm okay with. What the fuck happened there? Oh, we're not explaining that part? Okay. The enemy's will to fight has fallen. Now's your chance. What did they do to change that? But sufficiently growing your character, you might be able to face battles head-on. Okay, so there is still a chance to be able to fight them by yourself. Okay. But if you're not confident in your action skills, then I recommend battling with your allies. Okay. So as you get stronger and just more confident with the game, you'll be able to handle this by yourself like usual. But at the beginning, it's very recommended that you just fight with your allies. I like that. I like that a lot. It's like you're getting your own type of character development. You're not feeling confident at first, but as you get further into the game, you'll feel more confident. After this, Li Shui, who commands the enemy army, will unleash a grand tactic. Okay. And so concludes the walkthrough of the China Joy gameplay. They also have a video showing the early part of the game, so be sure to watch that as well. I think that was the one we just saw. Thank you for watching. Alright. Not bad. Not too shabby. That's pretty alright. Getting a little bit more of a visual on it, it definitely made me feel a lot better. Seeing like what we were seeing, because there was just so much happening. I was like, what is going on here? Like, what's the lore of everything happening here? So to be able to at least get more of an understanding and everything, that is nice. But we really need to make sure we have something that shows. Here, I'll put the music back on. It really needs something to where it shows an explanation of how the game actually, like, with combat and everything, and how all the mechanics and everything work. I think that'd be a really great step next for that. And also just tell us how far we're going into this story as well. Like, I would really like to know that. Because I really, if we're going as in depth as we are, I feel like we're not going to go super far. Like, I'd be amazed if we even get to Chirby at that point. If we're taking it from, again, different game, different team and everything. Which, to be fair, I think some of the Team Ninja devs, I think, did help. who made Wulong helped with this game as well, I think they said. But even still, like, if we're going off of that perspective, Guan maybe? Like, which obviously will show in the future, maybe, like, how much more in depth this could probably go. With, like, future games or DLCs maybe, too. I'm not sure, but, like, we finally got some gameplay, which is cool, but we need to get a full-fledged gameplay trailer or video to, one, show how the mechanics are, and just to see, like, how truly long each battle is, and, like, how big the maps can truly feel, because they did a lot of editing here to where they cut to different stuff, and we didn't get to see everything. So I would really like to be able to see, like, a whole type of battle, while they're also explaining, like, how the mechanics and everything work, too. But I've stopped even thinking of this as a DW game other than the setting. It's coming across more and more like a story-driven RPG like Final Fantasy with hack-and-slash gameplay. Yeah, you could probably go with that. I mean, you could even make the argument probably like around the lines of like the remake of Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy 15 or something like that, or any of those other games that don't have, like, that are more like kind of like hacking and slashing a bit to that degree. I think Final Fantasy VII also has like a classic mode too, where you can just like pick skills and everything. But regardless, you get what I mean. But some are expecting to make it to Turby. So long as just the gameplay in general is fun, the mechanics are fun to use, and the story itself isn't just a snooze fest like it was for Dynasty Warriors 9, I'll be happy regardless. But it really just is a matter of just waiting and seeing what happens. So, like I said, it's just a matter of waiting and seeing. We need to get more info. We need to get more videos, all that stuff. It's it really just going to come down to that at the end of the day. But we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, at least for now, everybody, that is going to be where we finish up the stream for today. We'll do Act 3 of Wu's tomorrow and continue on with other stuff in the future. But we'll see what happens with this. But we'll come back to this tomorrow. We'll play some more with the Qiao sisters. Was a fun first part. And we'll continue on from there and see how far we get. Maybe we'll finish it tomorrow. Maybe we'll make it a three-parter. We'll see what happens. But thank you again, everybody, for tuning into today's stream. Whether you were chatting in the chat, lurking, smash the like button, all that stuff. Greatly appreciate y'all very, very much. If someone's watching this later and you enjoyed it, want to see some more of Dynasty Warriors 4 on the channel, by all means, go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys are just enjoying the Qiao sisters as well, be sure to do so as well. If you have any other themes or anything you would like to see me do for like a Dynasty Warriors 4 playthrough, or any characters you'd like to see me play in any of the old games, then by all means, you can comment that down below in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, you like the content that you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 10K subs on the channel. You guys have been showing amazing support, so I greatly appreciate that as well. You can also hit the join button and be a member of the channel if you feel so inclined as well. At the low cost of 99 cents, you can get a badge, emotes, and early access to videos. And of course, as well, I was going to mention Twitch, but right now I can't really mention Twitch because Twitch is like technically down for me because I'm starting to think that it was a restream issue. But I do have a Discord server. You can check that out over there at the top of the description. The Wowiest Barracks, nice little quiet place to chill, hang out, chat. Have a whole section particularly for Warriors content and everything too, so be sure to check it out. But with that being said, chat, lurkers, those of you who watch later, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day and or evening. I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Farewell.